You have to be yourself if you're going to stay
No
somewhere.
question.
Those players read right through you.
No
We
question.
talk about always analyzing the player, but you look at what football does and how it brings all the different nationalities together and ethnic groups, and they blend and create this beautiful picture of a football game. So, but in order to work with those guys, and it is a privilege every day to get up and do that, man. And that's another thing I'm not sure people realize, but as coaches, we get so fired up to go into work and be able to be around these people that it's a neat deal. My favorite picture at the office, we've got all these nice pictures up in the coach's office, but my favorite one is there's a picture of Kevin Curtis, who you know very well.
Yeah.
You drafted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, well, actually, he was after me.
He was after. Okay, but you know Kevin. Yeah. Okay, so Kevin Curtis, who grew up in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah.
Probably never played with an African American player coming up through high school, junior high, any of that stuff. And then he's chest bumping Deshaun Jackson, who grew up in South Central LA. And that's my favorite picture. Even though when players leave, we normally take the pictures down. That one's staying up. That's my favorite picture of all, because that's exactly what football does. That's what makes it so exciting for us as coaches and I think players to come to work.
I've told you about this. I sent you a picture of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I sent you a picture of this.
Oh, this is a nice little setup right here now.
Yeah, well, this was my woodshed. Brought the car in here and took it all apart. Every single
you did it all
nut
yourself?
and bolt.
Yeah.
Took it all apart here. Then I ran into D.L. George Coachworks in Cochranville, 13 miles from here. It's a very, very exclusive, high-end restoration company for old cars. And I hired them to help me on it. And then they allowed me to take the car from here. Rather than transporting the parts, I brought it all at once, and I worked on it out there for almost 2 years.
We just got done looking at your car, and I saw that number 7 on there, and you can't help but think about the quarterbacks. And helped us become pretty good coaches.
Yeah, no question. You had a number 5, I had a number 7.
Yeah.
And, they become part of your family, guys like that.
They do.
And I brought Ron here in 1977, and I had been an assistant at the Rams when they drafted him in the 2nd round out of Youngstown State. And I was coaching the running backs and special teams for Chuck Knox, and I really liked this guy. And when I came back here after a year, I said, Jaworski would fit. He would fit in the community. He would fit in my profile of a quarterback and what it would take to lead this football team and everything. And he really proved me right. I'll tell you, he did a great job here. Great job, like McNabb for you.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. Donovan, little different scenario. We were sitting there with the number 1 pick.
I remember the draft.
And the governor now and mayor then,
Yeah.
he came into the Maxwell Awards with Ricky Williams, and they were playing the Rocky music, and Ricky's on his shoulders like this, and the mayor's leading him in. I'm going, I'm here. I'm a month or 2.
Yeah.
I'm going, we got a problem here. This
doesn't look good.
Because in my mind, I know we're going after quarterback.
Yeah.
I knew that at that time. But Donovan really creates a career as long as it has been for me and the other coaches and players. He came in and gave us an opportunity to win and win fast. And you get so close with that position because you realize the responsibility that those guys have, and they've got to be the coach out there. And to have that guy, that's a special thing.